everybody, welcome back to Russian Fishing 4 with Charlie 6 Gaming. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We're still working on the 2025 New Year's challenges, probably will be for a minute. We're at 4 and there's 10 stages on this. Premium, we've got the non-premiums complete, which is good. I don't even think I did that last year. So we're still trying to catch 11 species at Cory, plus 3 on a 3 kg burbot on a spinner rod, and then this is Volkov, Seversky, and Volkov. So right now we're here at Cory. We're still trying to knock this out. Let's take a look here. We'll move around a couple different spots. Unfortunately, right now we do have a boat rental that'll probably expire. Let's just try right off the dock here. And what do we need here? Let's just try to use our 2 rods here. Let's try a small 12 maybe. And we're just going to do a mayfly. And what's our depth here? We're just going to double this setup. See how we do. Guys, I do appreciate you hanging out with me today. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the other RF4 videos I have out there if you haven't seen them all. I've got them in a playlist there. Got something here. Let's just hope it's something different than we already have. Perch, we already got that one. That way you guys can see these are the 4 we got. We're still missing 7. We'll work our way around the lake today and try a couple different spots, and then at night we'll get in the boat and try to catch a burbot. And then the next morning here we'll try to finish up this, hopefully. I mean, there's multiple ways of doing this. Let's try to switch ours up here. Let's see. That was not a great cast because now I've got them on top of each other there. It's kind of a dumb move on my part, throwing them right on top of each other, making them hard to see. So we'll see how it goes here. We can go ahead and I seen they're catching some of these burbs on a Texas rig. Let's see. Let's see if they sell the green beads here. I can't remember which one of these is the actual tackle store. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, I don't know. We're looking for beads. There we go. Let's buy a green. That way. Those don't seem to sell out. Hopefully we haven't missed any fish. We did. This thing is pulled over. A bit unfortunate there. All right, let's go back to our setup here. And that way we could match that with the green. So we'll try that at night for the burbot. I wasn't using the Texas rig, but I did catch a burbot the last video. Wasn't quite big enough. We'll give this a little bit more, then we'll move. Guys, I hope the weather's been okay for you. I know in Ohio here we've had a couple snowstorms. I don't mind the snow, you know, I drive a Jeep, so I just put it in four-wheel drive and go, go, go. Jeep life, baby. But it's still a little frustrating because, you know, it's cold, you got to drive slow. So we'll give it a little bit more here at game, then we'll move around. And I could be trying another rod while I'm sitting here. It's not going to hurt as long as I can keep track of everything. I do get a little confused with 3 rods. I struggle a bit. You know, let's go ahead and back up. That way if we got to drop it quickly. Basically, guys, on this challenge, just go around the lake, try different baits. You know, worm, mayfly, stonefly larva, these bloodworms. You really don't need to probably change a lot of the setups, mainly just the bait. Get you 3 setups, maybe a couple different hook sizes. Again, you're not going for trophies, you're going just to catch them. So let's go ahead and move here. Let's swing around. I think we did miss one when we went up to get our bead. Let's go on around here. All right. What are we using this? For some reason this one's always seems like it's the line is tight. I'm not a fan of that. Alright, 2 tasks. It's nice when you can get something with the task you're working on plus get a bonus task. That's always a win. If you guys missed out the last video, we were able to get a couple cafe orders. We actually made some silver, and instead of just quitting and instead of taking the boat to the dock or quitting and relogging, I actually moved over to Winding, which is free, and then came back here, but it's 26 silver to come back here, so really that was kind of expensive. Not a recommended way to do it. Now this looks a little different. What is this? Oh, Vendus. We've already caught that one. Uh-oh. I did not see that float, but it's there now. The other float is gone. Vendas. So it can get a little, we missed a couple there, I think. We got the one. Unfortunately, it was something we already had. I've caught white bream here before. Maybe we need to try a different bait. Common minnow, we already got that as well. Switch the bait up. All right. We're getting there. We've made some progress. We've gotten 2. Getting into evening time. We will go ahead and get another one-day boat rental just to back us up a little bit there. We're getting some nibbles over here. There's our white bream. That's nice. That's this is stage 9, so we're already making some progress there. And this is the one we're actually working on. We need 4 more species. Probably go ahead and move around here. This is a difficult spot to float fish with the sun unless you're holding the rod. Bright lights. Ah, my eyes. All right, let's go ahead and move back around. Got a little bit time before nightfall here. Oh, huckleberries. All right. I don't know if those are huckleberries or not. Could be blueberries. Some poisonous thing that I would eat and die because I'm not a survivor. I'm not a botanologist. I don't know what the right word is. Botanist. Survivor. If I can't get my blueberries from Kroger, I'm probably dead. Let's be honest. Too slow to catch anything moving. And too dumb to know what's okay to eat and what's not okay to eat. Alright, so we'll float fish from the boat for a bit, but let's go ahead and we got a little bit of time on our ticket probably, but we'll go ahead and buy another one. We'll go ahead and spend that $5.64 just to make sure we're not hosed. All right. Don't mind us. We're just float fishing in the middle of the lake. My excuse for not catching any fish with the float is it's drifting too fast. Just kidding. What's nice about lakes, there's really not a lot of drift. The wind will push your float around. So that does happen. going to be sitting here casting this way for the burbot. Which we'll get ready to start trying to do. I just figured get into position. We can go ahead and move over there now, and if we'll start trying to catch our burbot. You got your little mini map down there in the bottom right. I'm trying to get right on that 10. I'm going to face this direction. I'm going to cast out about as far as I can throw here. I don't know what the right answer is. I got it on a 42 speed, but let's let it sink down here. Again, it may be too early to catch these burbs. I figured we'd give it a try. I like to just kind of point to the side and kind of down. Having a little trouble getting jig step here. Might need to try to put a heavier sinker on there, maybe. That was not successful. Could not achieve jig step. So I'm doing 50 speed shift reel, and I got it a couple times there. And then I messed it up. With this Texas rig, it seems to be like it's more of a pause that I'm used to. Messed it up again. The timing is definitely different. Sure, one this direction. You can also catch stuff on the drop as well. Can't jig stack it if you're under the boat. I don't know if we need to sit down or not. I don't think that's really messing it up. I lost my jiggity jiggity jig step. You can still catch them, I think, without the jig step, but it's going to give you a higher probability of getting a fish. Let that drop down. That might be my problem, giving it a few seconds. If we don't get one this time, I'm going to probably go back to the regular setup and see if I can get jig step a little more consistently. I just think I got to be a little more patient, a little slow down a little bit on the, a little more pause between reels. All right, there's a fish. Let's just hope it's a burbot over 3 kg. And that we don't lose it. All right. We got it. And that was all we needed for that, was the one. Let's now those are pretty good XP and pretty good silver, but we're not going to worry about that. Let's just go over here and get off the boat, and we'll try to continue to get back on our 11 float fish here. We could throw this out. Just troll over there. I don't have it in a hot spot, so I got to do it like this. So we must already have that one for the ultralight. All right, so everything else we should be able to complete from the shore. Hopefully today in game. What we could do as well is just hold this thing. not super worried about the stage 9 stuff. I try to. It's nice if I can double dip, but I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on task by task. So it looks like a nice grayling. Heck yeah. Yeah, I was hoping to get off here, but there we go. All right. Trying to find a little gibble spot or something. There's some weeds over there. All right. So we'll leave this one with this for now. Let's shallow it up a little bit here. This doesn't look that deep. Let's just go. Let's try wet bread on this one. And we're going to try caddisfly on this one. We'll shallow it up a little bit again. It looks pretty shallow here. Oh, getting a little action here. All right, there's the crucian. For gibbles, it looks like Semolina and Nightcrawlers. Well, yeah. Okay. Two more. Let's change spots here. Rushing in the gibble, I figured that's what we would catch over here, so. Oh, we got a fish. I doubt it's not one of the ones we already caught. Okay. Alright, so it's not helping us. Okay, let's head back around here. I don't know where the next spot would be. Maybe 92 here. So pretty. All right. All right. So we're going to go with stonefly larva. Let's drop it back down again. Let's put a dung beetle on this one. All right. So let's go. Let's get us. We need two more here. And we will be off to the next challenge. Oh. Let's go. One more. I think we can catch char here as well. Alright, this counted for the ultralight task, which I'm not worried about, but we'll... Definitely can get broke off on this ultralight rod with the... Uh-oh. Just one here. Nope. Just one there. Damn it, man. I'm trying to catch something on the dung beetle, but I got a bunch of them. I want to use them. Okay, got that one. I kind of like this float here. It really is pretty easy to see. That purple I don't like. This one here I don't really like either. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Let's go. Yeah, something messing with the purple. Oh, yep. It sure is. Damn it, man. What is your problem, fuck face? I mean, oops. Language. It's pissing me off. All right. Chill out. Again, this is why I normally don't fish with several float rods at the same time. What is going on? The rocks are rough, I guess. Missed all kinds of fish here. And again, part of that's trying to use 3 rods. Just trying to increase the chances of getting something we haven't already got. The good news is most people aren't watching by this point anyway, so they won't hear the bad language. It's funny when you look at the, the stats or analytics or whatever. Like, I think people just click on it and then like, nope, and then click off. But Who am I to say? I don't know. If I was cross-eyed, this would be a lot easier. I could just put one eye on each float. Thought this thing was getting some action, but it doesn't appear to be. The key might be either fishing with two or not holding anything. That way you can just try to grab it right away. But my response time is too slow. Or I'm being deceived by the light reflecting trickology and the float's not actually under. ripped his face off. Where'd he got that one? I don't think a char will be on here as this list. Yeah. That's not the right char anyway that I was wanting to look at. That's the char. I'm looking for the Arctic char. Again, I figured it wouldn't be that. We haven't caught a bream. We haven't caught a frog. We haven't caught an ide. Rufous redworm. Even though that's more of a day fish. Or, I mean a night fish. I Oh, we got a float fishing skill. Okay. These challenges definitely should help you get your float fishing up, huh? A lot of float challenges for the 2025 tasks. Probably should have tried to catch a frog maybe near those weeds. Just seems like it's very small. I don't know if this is a good frog spot or not. Wasn't sure where to catch them at on this lake. Probably check Discord. I'm not sure. Not sure where a good frog spot would be. All right. We'll go ahead and grab our stuff and move again. Oh, shit. Did you see the message? I have a broken hook. Oh, my. Oh, Lord. I should have reeled those in. Maybe we got to stay here. Hold on. What size? That one's got 6'8" on it. What's this one got on it? Broken hook is crazy. It's crazy. I was going to move, but since we got our hook broke off here, let's Give it a few minutes. I threw out a. I think that's what they're catching the bream on. I don't know. I can't remember. Don't need a trophy. Just need one. Yeah, broke my hook. That's crazy. Okay, I thought I seen it doing something, so let's take a look here. Yeah, I'm not sure what ate that dung beetle, but it was ferocious. All right, we may go ahead and move around. Getting evening. Let's see here. Probably should go all the way back over to the other side there. We call it the right white bream. The white bream over here, right somewhere. We'll try to catch a frog. I don't know if it's possible without any lily pads here, but I just can't catch nothing on that dung beetle. I just can't do it. I can't do it, Captain. I can't do it. I'm trying. I got a different color besides purple. This might be easier to spot, but is that too heavy for my thing? Let's see if this one's easier to see. Wrong button. Alright, hopefully this is a bream. It's an eye. It counts. It's good. Alright. I want to try this out too. It's where you go on a tour. Copper. Let's take a look here, guys. We're going to unpack this. Okay. We're going to put them in our arsenal there. We'll save the Copper Lake tour for another time, hopefully after we get through the... but I always wanted to do it, to try it, to see what they set you up with. Just like the Norwegian Sea Tour, you can only do it a limited amount of times. So if you look, it says details. You can buy a trip. 5 days. The tour is available to every player. Tour can only be purchased 3 times. It gives you tackle, baits. So again, you can only do it 3 times. And then it's going to be the same thing, I think, here. So you might be able to get some bigger tackle here too than what you actually got. It's $1,400, but a 5-day boat rental's $400 anyway. So it's five days in game. That's 5 hours IRL. So hopefully that wouldn't expire unless you were logged in. But if you once you start it, you're going to want to run that whole trip through. But guys, let's sell our fish. I do appreciate you hanging out with me today. Make sure you share the video, like the videos, make sure you subscribe, all the good stuff. It helps me out, and I really do appreciate it. You know. Didn't catch it. Oh, well, wasn't big enough, huh? All right. Well, we didn't get any cafe orders this time, which is fine. Guys, this is one of the places too you can buy fresh milk and stuff, cheese. Like every place has its little specialty things. The dairy store at Corey is one of them here. So we can turn this into bait, so we're not going to sell this one. We'll craft him into bait. I don't think the common minnows you can. The crucian we probably can as well for that size. And maybe even the perch. But 62, that's more than we spent. Let's see if we can do the crafting here. Bait fish. The common minnow is on here. I just 25 to 30. I probably should have checked those before I sold them. Just because I'm not really using them, but it's a good way to get. Well, it's not a bad way to get. I don't want to say a good way, but it's not a bad way to get your harvesting skill. We're at 99.99. Digging also, right? But as you can see, devastating. It's amazing how long it takes to get those last few skill points. Guys, I do appreciate you hanging out with me today. Don't forget, until next time, have fun fishing. I'm out of here.